they never trained together. They've been in the same gym, I think, only on one occasion. When Hodger was stopped by New York, he came by to say hello, and Gordon was here at the time. They shake hands. They know each other, and they're both wonderful people in their own way.
So I'd like to talk to you about Gordon, Hodger, and George, GSP.
Mm.
Let's first talk about what do you think, because there's very different, from my perspective, maybe you can correct me, but very different artists,
Yes,
masters of their pursuits. So what makes Hodger so good?
Hodger was probably the living embodiment of someone who played a classical jujitsu game based around the fundamental four steps of jujitsu and like if you took someone who had taken introduction lessons in jujitsu for 3 months, they would recognize the outlines of Hodges' game with many of the techniques they learned in those first 3 months. Hodger was the best example of the dichotomy between the fundamentals of jiu-jitsu, but also a kind of hidden sophistication underneath those fundamentals. People always say, oh, Hodges' game was so basic. No, the outlines of Hodges' game were basic, but the degree of sophistication in the application was extraordinary. And his ability to refine existing technology was truly impressive. I never saw anyone in his generation that even came close to his ability, both in competition and in the gym.
So for people who don't know, Hodger Gracie basically used, just like you said, very simple techniques on the surface from the outsider's perspective that most people learn when they start jiu-jitsu, like a passing guard in a very simple way, taking mount and choking from mount. When he's on his back, this close guard and all the basic submissions from close guard, arm bar, and triangle. And just that's it. And being able to dominate, shut down